All right. Hello, everyone. You might be asking, what is this? This is Wild Horse Isle 3. And you might think this is an old horse game, considering the graphics. But no, this thing came out in 2019. Which isn't exactly recent, but... Okay. Well, shit, we got kicked. I love when games are stable. No pun intended. You. Alright. You know, I literally already got kicked out of this game. Because... And well, I thought I timed out, but apparently it just has a really unstable connection. My internet is actually pretty decent. So I am rather sure that this is the game's fault. I do believe there was a tutorial somewhere. So let's try that. Hello, hello, hello! Beginner Bird here, BB for short. BB is there to help you learn about the game. BB help you learn the very basics first. Sound good? BB will work you through all the basics of how to play the game. Yes, please. Good, good, good. We'll make you the best new player in Horse Isle. First, welcome to Horse Isle. This good game. BB help you learn it. Second, BB help you move. To go forward, you use the W or arrow key. D and left key, arrow key make you go left. A and right arrow key make you go right. S and down key make you go backwards. Cyberdrake, test this now. Alright. Excellent. Excellent. You now... What? You know how to move around. BB now teach Cyberdrake how to move in and out of first person to third person. This is important. Some players don't like first person and prefer to play in third. Others only ever play in first. This is totally up to how you want to play the game. BB prefers first bird view, but sometimes pony head bobbing can get players seasick. Now let's do it. Page down key? Where even is that on my keyboard here? Right, page up and page down. Alright, found the keys. Break. Cyberdrake, quick learner. Now, Cyberdrake will learn about picking stuff up. Picking stuff up is important. Things like stones and wood are important for building things later on. Go, find a rock to pick up or a tree to drop. Cyberdrake will need to leave the club area to do this. Stuff in club belongs to the club. Stuff outside of club is fair game. Some clubs don't have something pick-upable nearby, so you might need to move around a bit to find something. Cyberdrake should also know that not every rock and tree can be picked or chopped. Well, I'm off to collect something. Alright, so you can literally just switch between first and third person by scrolling. Interestingly, pressing shift doesn't make you run. It makes you walk. And you need to hold it down. You run by default, and you press shift to slow yourself down. Alright. There seem to be some resources here. You know, I kind of wish I had a horse in this horse game to, you know, travel with. Can I pick this up? No. click your mouse on it, then collect. Oh, gather? Can I? Alright. Minus 50 energy plus 1 stalled. We have 1 stalled. Nice. Wonderful, wonderful. Good job, Cyberdrake. Alright. Let's see you find some essence. Essence is the magical magicalness that lets you unlock equipment, chat in global, advertise in ads chat. Very important. Every essence you collect gives you 1 essence. Now go find one, Cyberdrake. Search for a yellow sparkling bobbing essence and collect it. What is this? Alright, that was a rainforest essence, apparently. The writing in this game is pure poetry, oh yes. I mean, you can see by the UI that this is about to be quality. Cyberdrake, very good at this learning thing. Will be a star player in no time at all. You keep this up. Now let's see. How about unlocking the lasso in equipment and trying it out? Maybe we'll wait. Cyberdrake needs to collect more essence to unlock it. It costs 10 whole essence. Cyberdrake should not catch a horsey yet. Only air for right now. Maybe has a surprise for Cyberdrake. Okay, we are getting closer to the goal of obtaining a horse in a horse game. I hope we get it soon because this run speed isn't great. Though, to be fair, we always have the option to hold down shift to make ourselves even slower. You know, just in case. Wait, they already have 12. Like over at the right, I think that's 12 essence. Equipment tab. Lasso, unlock, yes. Alright. Do we get unlimited lassos? Hold down your mouse button to swing your lasso. The longer you hold, the faster it goes. Try swinging your lasso for 3 seconds. Okay, I will try to swing my lasso when I manage to locate a horse. Which might honestly take a while. Also, one thing that jumped out to me is the cursor. Like, is it just me or does this look like an FPS cursor? Like, I feel like I'm about to shoot something with this cursor. But that one is definitely a horse. Okay. We located the horse. Wait, actually the tutorial told us explicitly to not catch a horse. I may be stupid. Alright, let's try to swing our lasso for 3 seconds. Great, now release the mouse button to throw the lasso. Right. Oh no, you don't have a horsey! At least BB hasn't given you one yet. Beginning Bird should let you borrow one of hers. Just for now, say 2 weeks. But she supposes you'll probably fall in love with the horsey, so if you want to buy it and you have enough gold, she supposes you could mount the horsey. You won't be doing any moving around on the horsey just yet. You should also put your lasso away, hit L again, or click on the lasso on the side of your screen after hitting escape. Cyberdrake, this horsey has very, very special protections on it. Horsey is protected from 100 injuries before horsey needs to see a vet. Alright. Let's put our lasso away. Here's my horses. Pepper. Alright, let's mount you. You can mount or dismount your horse by using the F key. Press F to dismount now. Time to horsey feed. but just gave you 2 watermelons. These are usually grown in gardens, but BB is a good friend to new players and gives her away for free. Click on the horsey and hit feed. This opens the inventory menu, where you now have 2 watermelons. Okay. Hello, Pepper. Why the long face, handsome? Oh. That's the thing about this game. It has some really fucked up horses. I've seen some models, and you can breed some absolute monstrosities. This lopsided fellow over here is nothing. You've seen nothing yet. This is a relatively normal walking horse in this game. Am I not gonna punch you if I click you? Can I just... Alright, feed. Watermelon feed. Num num. Hungry horsey. Well, not anymore. It's important to keep your horsey friends fed, watered, and happy. There's lots of different food types. Most can be found around the world, others can be crafted, others need to be grown in the garden. Watermelons feed and give the horsey something to drink. Most food only fills their belly. Now that horsey is fed, let's say hi to people around us. Wait, no. I hope the game isn't actually going to make me type something in the chat. Where's escape key to switch to chat mode? Switch to nearby chat by clicking on the area button at the bottom, then say hello. Oh no! Oh no, this game is actually making me interact with other players, no! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, fine. Fine. Mind me just doing the tutorial. Hi, people. Fun. No, that wasn't fun, BB. This is anxiety-inducing. Help. Yeah, I have to keep talking to people if you don't want. It's good to know how to chat just in case. Yeah. Thanks for making me do that. Alright. Let's try teleporting. Teleporting, or quick travel, is how you get around. Horse Isle Infinite Wilds is not an overstatement. The world is very big and sometimes you could spend several real days trying to go from one club village to another. You should open the travel menu now and try teleporting back to your starting spot, since you had to travel a bit to pick up stuff and collect essence. Alright, what do you need to do again? Travel, yes. Your initial start spot. Quick travel. Right. Traveling, picking stuff up, crafting, those all take different kinds of energy. You'll notice your travel just went down a little at the upper corner, yes? I'll fill it back up for you. BB isn't the only help source around here. There's also Help Chat, where players will help as best they can, and the Help Center, which is official and written by staff. It's best to go there first to try find stuff. Try reading through 3 Help Center topics right now. BB likes the Getting Started section. Alright. This is a real old school. This has such old school vibes, and, you know, it only came out 7 years ago or so. Right? Horses. Lifespans natural. Extend. Alright. That counted. At least I know where to find stuff now, I'll grant them that. Help Center is very helpful. So is Beginner Bird. Cyberdrake now knows how to move around, pick stuff up, change perspective, how to use a lasso, how to mount their horsey, how to feed. and a few other things. Bibi good teacher. Bibi won't keep you longer. She knows you want to play the game. Now you know how. Bibi gives something to remember her by. Alright, thanks, Bibi. Where is my horse again? There we go. Hi, Pepper. Let's go. Alright, so you press the W key to speed up by 1 degree. And you also slow down. Alright. Oh, wow. Horses have a lot of stats. Actually, the 3 at the top are hours, energy, focus, travel. And the horse has hunger, thirst, stamina, health, groom, mood, courage, and speed. What does courage do? Ow. I crashed my horse into a rock. Alright. One rainforest essence. Yeehaw! Okay, so, what do you like do in this game? Is this one of the do whatever you want games that's just cover for not having actual gameplay? Well, we're not gonna get a quest, it seems, so we just have to make our own fun. There's a rock. How do I chop down a tree? Can you sit still, Pepper? Chop. Okay, you just walk up to a tree and chop. Do the big ones take more chopping? Let's try. I appreciate that you can chop from horseback. That's not even ironic. That's, like, nice. What is this? Sitka spruce tree. This beautiful Sitka spruce would tower over the landscape. If other things in the rainforest weren't so much bigger. It is the 3rd tallest conifer in the world. Its leggy branch is trying desperately to compete with its larger cousins deep in the rainforest. Okay, so you get to learn about botany apparently. Okay, so the big trees are just for decoration and the small ones you can actually chop down. Alright. You know, the game is called, like, Infinite World. I do wonder whether it is actually infinite. It said very big, so I'm guessing it's not actually infinite. Ugh. What are you? Can I click you? Gather. I have 1 pansy. What do I do with it? I have no idea. I mean, I suppose if I'm really lost, I could just read the developer articles. That would probably tell me something. But for now, let's just explore, run around a bit, see what we stumble upon. Right, we haven't actually seen a horse yet. We are 20 minutes in, and the only horse we have is the one that the tutorial gave us, because we haven't seen one in the wild yet. I realized at the last second that what I thought was a horse was actually a tiger, I think. I think we saw a tiger. What was that? Also, I had to turn the volume of this game way down because everything was way too loud. I also had to turn down my mouse sensitivity because that was also cranked up for some reason. Are you a pansy? Couldn't click you. Skill issue, I suppose. And... oh. Oh, the essence follows us. Okay, that's handy. There is an ocean. I wonder if you can swim. Horses are pretty good swimmers, aren't they? Okay, if you sprint, it will keep slowly going down. I have a lazy horse, apparently. You have to, like, keep nudging it to keep running. Pepper really doesn't like it. Honestly, I can't blame you, Pepper. I'm not going outside. I'm playing Wild Horse Islands while sitting on my ass, so... no, there we go, buddy. Also, it wasn't an ocean. It's just a little sandy bit. It looks like a beach. And, there's a tiger here. Can I come close to? This is probably a bad idea. We've been noticed. It doesn't seem pissed at us. Can I click you? Okay, you cannot click it. You cannot interact with it in any way. It's just standing around for decoration, apparently. Very well done. Entering new region for you. Oh, region. Oh, it's at the top of the screen. Pure misty rainforest. All right then. Does this give different essence? It looks like the same one. Yeah, rainforest essence. Oh, I suppose now we're just traveling around on our horsey. So I'm guessing there's going to be multiple biomes. So let's see how many we can discover. Let's just go in this general direction and see if we stumble upon anything interesting. Entering new region for you. I have a feeling I'm going to be getting that notification often, considering I just started the game. Can I drop you down? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Chop. Yes, let's gather something. I don't know how to build, or what to build, or craft, but I know those are in the game, so I'm assuming that these resources will be useful at some point. Let's go. Gather. Gather. There's different trees here. This is... oh. Okay, my horse is scared of heights. We're not that high up. This is like a pretty standard hill, Pepper. Fucking scaredy cat. Like, we're getting it again. Look, do you guys really think this is that extreme of a hill? Because I don't think this is... what the fuck is that? Looks disgusting. What is it? Reapweed? This didn't just try to grab your horse's leg, did it? Nah, that's silly. Plants probably can't do that. Probably. Okay. Yeah, so this is like a haunted forest. Yeah, dark forest. Can I chop you? Okay. That's probably why my horse is scared. We are literally in a haunted forest. What the fuck? Hey, hang on. There were eyes in that tree. Okay. You know what, Pepper? Let's get the fuck out of here. What is this? Dark forest transitioning. Seems less scary now. Alright, that's dark forest again. Which direction do I need to go to avoid the dark forest? Probably up ahead. Speed arrow's blessing? Okay. Barely dark forest? Oh. Was it a mountain? Did I see something? Did it unload? Okay, that's just a rock or something. I wish I had a faster horse. And I also wish the game would, give me something to do. I thought this was going to be one of the games where we just run around catching horses and then probably breed them to get better horses. But, it's been almost 30 minutes now and not a single horse. Is this a skill issue? Do they only spawn in like certain areas? Okay, let's slow down and open the help center. Horses, wild horses. Can I get your breed? Identify. Where to find wild horses? Yes. Wild horses may be found anywhere, but ranches and club villages, as long as it's on land and not on an island that will be sunken by the tide. Horse types will vary by biome. Checking the library will give you the best idea of what horse types are called where, from size to color formation and various traits, like whether they're gated, or have feathers, or are metallic. Okay, so we're just getting unlucky apparently. Or, maybe horses are supposed to be this rare. Okay, I feel like we just circled back to the exact same spot we came from. My horse's stamina is... Yeah, horse tired. But I would absolutely love to switch to a different horse. That's how most of these games work. But I don't have another one. Sorry, Pepper, you're my only horse. Will his stamina recharge if I just, let him rest for a second? Let's just stand still and watch the stamina bar for a minute. Is it going up? It's like halfway into the A. I feel like it... Actually, no, it's not really moving. It's either not moving... Okay, it moved a little. It is filling up very slowly. Oh, God. I went on a quest to find the worst horse game. And this one is fighting for that coveted title hard. Oh my God. Endurance arrows blessing. Thank you? I have got no idea what it does. Wait, what is that? What is that? Is that a horse? Did we finally find the horse? Yeah, horse tiger, yes. We're almost there. Look, we're gonna catch you, buddy. And you will get to rest. You're gonna switch shifts. Oh, that looks like a horse to me. Oh, that looks like a horse. Alright, L for lasso, right? Can I throw it from horseback? Okay, you're running. Oh. Okay, fine. Just stop. Just stop. We can do this. Okay, so it goes a little bit further. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, no. I do actually appreciate the wild horse just standing there while I practice throwing my lasso on it. Yes, keep standing still. No. There. Yeah. Oh! He captured the wild. We have a horse! Oh, we have a horse, everyone. Alright. Let me actually take a better look at the horses I have. This is alright. Pepper. Profile. Let's see. Okay. Alright. What are these actually? AGI? What is that? Oh, that's agility, alright. Endurance, kinda low. Is this intelligence? Alright. Quickly, how does intelligence affect horses in this? I suppose we're about to find out. Oh, okay. Oh, you have like a detailed, breakdown of the horse's personality over here. He's quite skittish, fairly stubborn, little social, a little leader-oriented, and energetic apparently. He's just slow, he just has low speed and endurance stats. Alright, so let's look at our newest one. It auto-generates their names. This one is called Connecticut. That's just amazing. And their stats are even lower. Okay, Stallion. Very stubborn apparent. Also, look at his face. Pepper has a fairly, long face. Look at him. Long, skinny face. And this one has such a short face. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, look at it! Oh, it looks mango. Looks like a pug or something. Oh. Oh my god, it's dark. It's like dark in this game. It ate a lemon. Yeah. It does look like it ate a lemon. Good, take it. Look at... I love this horse. Yes, I seem to be running into a tree. Okay. Let's maybe get into a more open area. Speed is Rose Blessing? No, I still don't know what that does. You know, let me pull out an article. Maybe we get to learn what this is. A game... Register Graphic Club Mouse System Books. Okay, never mind. Oh, maybe it's under the World tab, actually. Time, games, biomes, flora and fauna, puzzles, travel, vastness, sky islands, and parcels? Okay, none of this is helping me. Well, maybe we'll figure it out with time. Or, you know, if I get invested, I might actually type a question in the chat. But that is the last resort option. I am going to keep avoiding human contact as long as possible. Thank you very much. I feel like this is one of the community-driven games. Alright, let's trot along, Pepper. Maybe we will even catch a better horse. You know, so far the game isn't that bad. I mean, it looks bad. But in case of the horses, that goes around to the so bad it's good territory. So I wouldn't even mind that. I feel like a lot of people will just not even look at the game because of the UI and how old it looks. But for me, it's kind of nostalgic. So, like, I don't mind that. Like, yes, this does look like an actual indie game. Like, someone who has no previous experience slapped this together. And I feel like that's charming. But even though I don't think it's bad, it is definitely empty. Is that just a hole? I don't see anything at the bottom of it. I think that's just a hole. You know, normally I would test it out and jump inside of it. But I have a feeling that it's just going to teleport us to, you know, the starting point again. And I'm actually trying to explore in different directions. That's why I would prefer to just keep going. What to do? What to do? What is that? That's a star. That's a star. Grab. Shooting stars may be credited towards players who you find exceptionally helpful and kind. We suggest not crediting anyone who asks or pressures you to credit them. It's just a nice anonymous way of saying thanks for being a nice player. Stars eventually time out so that currently active players will always be featured. Alright, I know literally no one in this game. So, sorry. No one's getting credited this time. You can make your own dice with the ingredients at the dye workshop in club villages. I don't even know what you can, like, make in this game. Maybe clothes and tag? I feel like that would be logical. I do kind of feel like it's pushing me towards the social play style, with the tutorial literally making me type something in the chat and everything being about club villages. But, you know, I don't want to do that. I'm very shy and anxious. I don't really like socializing. It's scary. Well, you know, maybe if I had any intention of actually sticking around, but really I'm just exploring various games, and I'm not planning on sticking with any of them, you know? Just see what they have to offer, document them, and move on. Yes, I know you're tired. Unfortunately, I don't have a better horse, so suck it up, Buttercup. Are these all rocks? There are so many rocks in this tiny patch for some reason. Yeah. Oh, that was a steep little hill. Region Morla Village Swamp. Okay, are regions created automatically around player-built cities? We will presumably learn at some point. Okay. I didn't see what that tip was. There we go. Okay, the chat keeps popping up. But there's player stores. You can find a wide selection of come on, chat. There are horses and items for sale at Busy Club. Okay, so yeah, this is very much a community player-driven game. There isn't going to be much outside of it, I suppose. Maybe you can do like horse breeding as a solo player. I'll have to find out when I find a mare, maybe. So far I have 2 guys. What is that sound? Did it come from the water? It's coming from the forest? Eh. You know, considering the game is called Wild Horse Isle, there aren't many wild horses. I've been playing for 45 minutes now, and so far we've only stumbled upon one wild horse. Not living up to the name so far, game. I can feel my horse slowing down. Poor boy is tired. I guess he has been carrying me around for half an hour now, but... Oh my god, I wish I had, more horses. How do you actually make money in this game? I suppose that once we find another player town, then we can try selling some of our resources? Or some of our horses. Usually you can sell the wild horses you catch in this game. What is that? What is that? Is that a moose? Hang on, let me get closer. Yeah, that looks like a moose to me. Yeah, again, cannot click, cannot interact, it's just, there. Ew, dirty water. That's how it's spelled. Like, if you look to the side of the screen. Dirty water. God, this does feel like it came out in like the 2000s. And what is this? What? Is this a puzzle? What? Looks like a puzzle. What do I do with it? About? Turtle shell rock. To win this, you'll have to line up the markings on the shell rock. Each shell only has one solution, so if it's not registering as finished, something isn't lining up properly. Click to rotate any shell octagon. Details, similar to sandcastles in... oh lord. I really love that the horse star notification is, displayed over the tutorial I very much need. P game design. Color triangles that need to match up flat side to flat side. Good strategies to make sure the bottom row of triangles all are pointing up towards other matching triangles. Alright, I suppose we could have a shot at solving this. I feel like this puzzle will take a long time though. Okay, maybe this only has one? Okay, maybe we should start from the bottom row actually. Oh, Lord. I seriously don't know what to do with this puzzle. I feel like I'm just going to leave this for now because this seems like it's gonna take a long-ass time. Right. Yes, I know my horse is tired. You know, game, maybe if you gave me another horse, I could ride that instead. But it's been 50 minutes and we encountered one whole horse in the game titled Wild Horse Island. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, this really isn't working out. Okay, fine, I'll get off you. Okay. My horse is slowed down to a crawl. I have that other wild horse we caught, but it really doesn't have better stats, so I feel like this one is just going to get tired even faster. And it's not going to be as fast anyway. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. This is the max speed of this horse. Connecticut, you are a disappointment. Oh. Okay, couldn't get through the... Alright. The swamp may be a challenge. Why do you keep throwing me off, Connecticut? You're right, you bastard. There we go. Oh, okay, my horse is in a terrible mood. Apparently it needs grooming, so... let's do that so you feel a little bit better, Connecticut. Let's go. How do I groom my horse? Is it in the equip inventory? Tag horsey sense? There is a lot of stuff, including playable instruments, a bottle blow, an economical playable instrument, but I don't see anything I can, groom a horse with. Streets horse tack. I call seeds amulets usables. How do I groom my horse in this game? Alright, fine. We're looking at the Ancient Help Center. Alright. Stats, yes. Personalities and experience, height, trick training, base stats. Overview, maybe? No, actually. Oh, this game is terrible! Okay, so... basic care, there we go, finally. Grooming. Your brush needs to be unlocked in the equipment with essence, but once you unlock it, it'll be good to go. Okay, so it is in the equipment tab. It's just apparently buried under a whole lot of garbage. Like a kayak and ice skates. Brush. Prove a horse is groomed by brushing its coat. 100 essence, oh my god. Okay, fine. Going to be rough a ride without a saddle and what is it? Bridle, was it? Okay, so that's why I was getting thrown off. You need, you know, tack on a horse to ride it better. I feel like this is one of the cases where the realism is quite detrimental, actually. Yeah, well, let's go, lazy boy. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, I know I decided to go on a quest to find the worst horse game. And I thought I knew what I was getting into since I played a lot of shovelware as a kid. But oh my god, we are reaching new lows. This is just atrocious. Oh my god, this is awful. I know I'm just complaining now, but this feels so bad to play. My god. Is that a horse or is that just a moose again? I feel like I'm too far to tell. It's a 50-50. I think that's a moose. I know there's some... come on, Connecticut. I know there's some fucked up horses in this game, but I'm pretty sure that is a moose. Is that a... like... a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow? I thought I saw something in the distance. Connecticut? Stop throwing me off! Let me gather this... oh my god. Yep. You know, I thought we were going to have to play a good few games in this series in order for me to confidently proclaim a horse game as the worst. But I think this one might deserve the title. I've been playing for an hour, and I'm quite firmly decided on that. This has been a completely dreadful experience so far. Ugh. Honestly, I do kind of feel like just stopping to play right here and now. But I do want to give the game a fair shot. Come on, Connecticut. Oh my god, your turn speed is so bad! Ugh. There we go. Gather. 570 gold dust. Is that the currency or is that just a crafting ingredient? I'm going to hope that it was a rough ride because of the terrain and... nope, never mind. I'm just gonna keep getting thrown off my horse as long as I don't have a saddle. Do I have any inventory? Where's tack? No, I have nothing. You think Pepper had some? Okay. Well, let's see if Pepper has rested in the meanwhile. Mount. Okay, he got rested a little bit. You'll have to suffer with me for a bit more, Pepper. Still tired, I see. Is there really not more to this game? The thing that's bothering me most about it, like, it's called Wild Horse Island. And in an hour of active gameplay, I found one wild horse. And I don't know if I'm just insanely unlucky, or if the spawn rate really is that low. That's why I want to keep playing a little longer, so I'm not totally unfair on the game. So let's just trot around, because that's the best speed we're getting. Sorry, Pepper. I'm just telling myself, surely there's another horse just around the corner. Like, there has to be. Like, I understand that this is a community-driven game, but there has to be something to do. You know, at least for new players, right? Like, surely there's something. I completed the tutorial. It didn't give me any pointers like, oh, you should go in this direction. Didn't tell me, you know, what to do. There's just nothing to do for a new player. Like, even the basic equipment is, you know, gated by the essence. And, you know, I've been playing for an hour, and I gathered 50 essence. Like, this game is so slow and boring. I checked, I'm on the main server, and it had like 80, 90 players. It was fluctuating a little, but about that number, and I really don't see what those people like about the game. Like, it amazes me this game has that many people on, like, at the same time. Like, I feel like this game should have like 90 players, like 90 people who play this game occasionally. There's 90 people on right now. So presumably it has a lot more players. Like, this probably has a couple thousand players. And I'm trying really hard to see what they like about the game. Like, what's the hook? And I'm just not finding it. This is a supremely boring experience. Alright, fine, change of plans. I'm going to use my energy to chop as much wood and gather as much stone as I can. And we will try to possibly do some crafting. Now, do I need to do that in... okay, there's the craft. You can have a window for that. One dropped present. Snowball. Campfire. Log bench. Log seat. Is there more? Right, other creations require certain buildings to craft. So you do need a building. What is this? It's like a rune. Gather. One available training for all your horses and some gold dust. Okay. Alright, Pepper. The sooner we get rid of our energy, the sooner you can rest. Yes, I will be crafting. I hope the crafting stations are public. Imagine if you need to be in a club to be able to craft. That would be terrible. Chop. Gather. The energy is actually going out pretty quickly. I don't think it's going to take us that long to use up all of it. Yeah. I love when plants have solid hitboxes. Is that a horse or is that a tiger? That is a horse. Alright. Chat, we found a second one. We found a second horse after over an hour of gameplay. Oh god. Let's go, beauty. Nope. That's right, stand still. Yes! At your horse max now? Okay, we have a maximum amount of horses. So I assume we need to upgrade our inventory somehow, or sell the horses. Let's look at this horse actually. Does it have any decent stats? Right, we have a mare, Belle. Profile? Hello? Oh my god, those are terrible stats. Speed 35. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Alright, well, you're certainly getting sold. I mean, she's kind of cute. And she looks like a normal horse. I didn't know this game had horses that don't look fucked up. So yeah, hi, that's cool. You're not staying long though. Just a quick question, what is this over here? Because that doesn't look natural. Is it a puzzle? What is this? Oh, okay, you match these. Okay, well, this looks like a fairly simple puzzle. We can do this one. Wait, let's go with the swirl next. Are these the same one? No. These two might be. Right, 5. What else is there? Trying to find the 6-leaf one. My blind was on the other side. There it is. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to click that. Oh god, it's hard to do this from horseback. Alright. Let's try to find this plus sign thingy. Where are you? I was right there, oh my god. Okay, let's find this star. I clicked off. Where was it? There it is. I cannot even click on the bottom ones. There we go. Doing this on horseback feels terrible. But to be quite honest with you, I don't think doing this on foot would feel any better. I feel like the game could really work on the controls. I think I've seen one of these over here. There we go. Oh. Let's go, Pepper. Are these the same one? I didn't mean to click about. Right. Oh god. Oh my god. Just a few of them left. You know, I don't even think the puzzle is bad. I don't think this is bad puzzle design. It's just the motion controls that make this an actual hell. Is this the same one? Yes. Oh. We almost have this. The reward better be worth it. Better be worth it. Is this the same one? Yes. Okay, now the spiral, we only have like, what, 2, 3 pairs left? 3, it looks like. Oh, almost. Almost. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, 9 essence, 900 gold dust, 9 PP? Thanks for the PP game. I don't know what it does. I actually got kinda like motion sick from that puzzle because I just kept going around in circles around it. So you know what, maybe it is bad game design actually. Alright. And what is this? Is that a grape? Can I harvest it? Gather? Oh yeah, okay, we have some grapes now. I think horses can eat that. And we have 50 wood now. I hope that gets us something. Oh my god. What is this? Is that a stump? From what used to be a tree? Oh, Lord. I gotta be real with you, I'm not having a good time. Yeah. Go back, there we go, good pepper. Let's get the rock. I only have 30 stones, so I'll just keep gathering more of those. So I have about the same of each. Mint leaves. I'm going to take a guess that the plants are mostly for either consumables or... Alright, well, I would have missed you. I can't get you anyway because I'm at max horse capacity, which is 3. Can I release one of my horses? Well, release one? Alright. So now I can try to catch this one. Bell really didn't have good stats, so I guess let's see if this one has better ones. Oh! First throw! Okay, we're getting good at this. Let's see what we caught. Fortunate unidentified mare. Right. Alright speed, but terrible endurance. I can't say that's a win. I wonder what the stat range on the wild horses is. Can you actually catch something decent, even if rare, or do you have to breed a good horse? So quickly, let me see if you can breed horses. Profile. Breeding for history, ancestors. Not from the menu, it doesn't seem. Right. What can you do in this game? Well, the puzzles, apparently. I still feel sick from the last one. I'm not doing another one of those. A pit. Okay, so want it. It's a moose. It's probably a moose. And I don't like them seeing swamp again. I hated the swamp. Yeah. Can I please pick this up? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Gary. Can I pick up these? Dig? No? Okay. Shovel equipment required. Now I'm going to take a wild fucking guess that costs more essence. What's this? That's a stone. I thought it was wood for a second. Eh. Let me get it. Let me get it. Ugh. Can I not click this? Gather. There we go. I saw something. Yeah, that thing. Crickets. All right. Question mark. Box on a stick. It's a puzzle. Okay, another puzzle. Where's the equine coloring? It roams in Africa and Asia. Don't forget to include the dots. Oh, what? Don't forget to include the dots. I don't know what this is asking me. Okay. So you get quiz questions in this game. I mean, the puzzles do give rewards, that's pretty nice. I'd like to maybe find some more puzzles to get an image of whether all of them are this difficult or whether I'm just stupid. Once again, we are slowly galloping through this land. Unsure of what to do. Like, even gathering the resources is so slow. We've been playing for almost an hour and a half now. And I feel like I've done nothing. Got like 3 horses. Gathered a little bit of resources. I'll have to see like how much I can actually craft out of them. But oh my god. You know, I understand slow gameplay. I actually like slow games. I like slow, grindy games that you can play for ages. But at what point do games become too slow? I feel like this one definitely is too slow. I don't know if this is currency or just an ingredient. If we could maybe buy a horse off of a player, so we can have a better horse, we might be able to do something. But as things stand right now, fuck me, there's just nothing to do. Well, at least there's some rocks nearby here. I can gather some. If I wasn't standing directly on top of it. You two, come here. Alright, fine, let's go to the haunted forest. I'm gonna be looking to teleport into a town anyway, pretty soon. So it really doesn't matter if it goes through here. What is that? Well, spider bush. Alright, all of this around is just custom made to scare my horse. Exclamation mark? What are you scared of? What did I miss? See the trees? A log. You're scared of a log. Deep water, okay. To be fair, horses do tend to be scared of deep water. Right. Well, keep trotting, my guy. We do want to get out of here as soon as we can, don't we? A ringy mushroom? You're scared of these mushrooms? Okay. Alright. Not gonna lie, the boredom is becoming unbearable. Like, I'm sorry, this is just way too boring. Let's try teleporting into a town and see if there's you know, anything to do in this game. Alright, let's look around. So there's a town. Alright, what do these buildings, do? Is this horse buying or selling? Hello there, and your name is? Okay. I'm a schooled horse shipper, the local horse trader, and I noticed something interesting. Heavier horses sell better. That's interesting, okay. I know. So I thought of a plan. I'm going to fill elephant grass to all of the horses I sell. This will surely make them heavier. Creative, isn't it? If you say so, okay, but there is one hole in my plan. I have the elephant grass. Mind bringing me some? What? Alright, great talk. That's the vet. That was a quest. How do I, sell the horses I have? What if I do view? Where's changing horse buying and selling opportunities? It's Caspian. It's cow pony horse there. Okay, so it looks like this one is buying specific breeds of horse. Alright. We've sold a horse! I don't feel like selling Connecticut, honestly. Like, can we just look at Connecticut again? Look at this majestic beast. Isn't he beautiful? Connecticut, my beloved. Okay. I wish I knew anything about anything. I suppose that's what the help menu is for. But I would appreciate a more immersive tutorial. Where's this? Expense breeding. Okay. Let's look at breeding actually. Surrogacy. Formative metrics. Okay, I literally don't know what to click. I just want to know how to breed two horses. In order to breed your horses, you will need to build a breeding bar on your ranch. Which of course means you need a ranch. The mare and the stallion. It will also be prudent to make sure you have enough barn space for your new foal when it is born. Mares of course are very particular about their barn slots and don't want to share after the foal is weaned at 130 days old, 0.3 years. Mom and dad also have to be in tip-top shape when you're planning to breed them. They must be healthy, not hungry and thirsty, and be in a good mood. If they don't meet these requirements, breeding just won't happen. Alright. Well, now we know how to breed horses. We will need to build a ranch, apparently. What other buildings are there? Looks like a post office? View? Mail, sell, letter, offer horse. Current status of Ezroff. Short nearby ranch houses? Alright, well. I am just extremely confused about everything right now. You... Oh, are these auctions? Alright. Get horse, view. What's for sale? Okay, is this currency? Can I buy a horse? Alright. So I just currently an auction. Click to bid. This one's cool. But you know, I do kind of wish there was like a place where you can just buy a horse. Because auctions usually take time. Can I just like buy one and have it, please? Sushi sausage shop. Well. Oh, okay, you can breed to some good studs. Stud trotters. Standard breed. Provide. Alright. Good speed. Not that much else. They have any... Oh my god! That's not a horse, that's a wiener dog! It's a wiener horse, oh my god! Oh my god, look at this! Look at this! It's ridiculous! What's wrong with this beast? I knew the horses in this game could get fucked up. I guess I underestimated just how fucked up they could get. Oh my god. Alright, what else you got then? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, can you actually ride these? What does it look like to ride one of these horses? I really want to see a player on this. Okay, now that's just a normal, nice looking horse. Yes, this is what the horse is supposed to look like. Sausage. That's a sausage indeed. Look look at it. I'm dying at these. Oh my god. Right, interesting. Oh my fucking god. You know, one of these is definitely going into the thumbnail. But how could I possibly choose out of these amazing specimens? Oh my god. Oh, these are ridiculous. Okay, so that's all of them. Wow, that was amazing. Okay. I do have to say, I see the appeal of this game now. We found one redeeming quality about this game. What is this? Looks like gemstones? Shop? Attack can be enhanced and improved with various crystals. Alright, okay. I see. Oh, okay. You can identify breeds of horses. We identify the breed of a horse. Report on breed confirmation of a horse. but on specific breed versus horse? Determine the genetics of a horse. Okay, can we identify breed of Connecticut? Trying to identify. Oh. Identified as a Grainsborough horse. Okay. Cool. Is this where I get to customize clothes? Use? Unlock recipe slot? Whiten an existing dyed item. Okay, you can bleach stuff. So guys, okay, can I buy a create a new recipe? Experiment? Entry? Okay. Can I just add 3 pansies? 3 pansies. Save. Correct. Like ingredients. Okay. Well, we might have to come back to this later. Or, you know, never, probably. What is this shop? Import corn seeds, carrot seeds, oat seeds. Alright. Alright, let's buy some seeds. Excellent. Oh, what else is there in this tiny town? Competition. Okay, there's some trainers here. You can train your horse. What does this do? Nobleman seeks dark flowers to make a spooky bouquet as a centerpiece. Right, so that's a quest. That's just a quest. There are small buildings around. This is probably all player built. It smells like a barn. Does someone live here? Okay. There's horses. They have their horses in pastures. They specify in breeding sausages. Right, yeah, you do you. Okay, how do I find another town? Isn't there a travel tab? At the previous location you traveled from? Right. There are current locations that you may want to return to in the future. Each traveling uses a separate travel style which refills over 24 hours. I don't really know. So, ranch? Buying some land is the first step towards ranch, okay. Club? It's all more clubs. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh. Alright. We can travel to some clubs. Maybe they'll have horses for sale? Please? Okay. Antarctic Research Station. Back around. Bright stuff. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright. Oh, amazing. Alright. There's more shops around. Let's go. That's auctions. What is this? Real? It has the horse identifier. Gemstones. Golden's lucky finds. Nothing currently for sale here. Alright. Is that a player shop? This player shop's over here. It's the trainers. Exporter. This is barber. Okay. You? Care for horses by fully feeding, watering, and grooming them. Piece based on the extent of service horse requires. Okay, so I could just have someone care for my horses. You? Okay, no, I'm not talking to people. Alright, so these people are seeking specific horse breeds. Let's see if we can find a better club, maybe. Because... yeah, this very much feels like it's focused entirely around the players. Oh. What do these numbers mean? Is that how big it is? It's going to be a bigger one? Oh my god, it's Christmas over here. Adventure. Oh. What's this? Of starlight, of storm, of horn? Oh, these are live horses. Hello, fella. Okay. Hello. They're just chilling over there. I don't see anyone ride them. Why are there just horses randomly standing around? Maybe I'll understand one day. It's the horse sellers. Are there any player stores? What is this? Cindersap Forest. Banshee Bard. Sure. One infinitum amulet for 420,000. I mean, nice. Haha, for the number. Banshee Bard. Do they sell horses here? Okay, no, they're just breeding studs. Let's look at these. Alright, what are you? Great fine harness horse. These are fairly normal looking horses at least. Yeah, these are just normal horses. Some of them have pretty decent stats. I'd be happy to have a horse like this, but... can you, like, not sell a horse just, like, straight up? Because I really want to buy a horse. Nothing currently for sale at this store. Alright. Me as store. Not much here, I have to say. Specs stuffies? Wait, are they selling actual horses? Yes, I think you can just buy horses here. They are expensive. But, you know, you could just buy a horse. Oh my god, okay. Alright, this is great. Okay, I thought I crashed. Alright, we know where to go now. I think I saw one cheap one here. Shop. Oh, that's for breeding, not for buying. Well... Hey, how you doing? I'm doing alright. I thought I would be doing better. Turns out this game really sucks. I mean, it is my fault. I deliberately went on a journey to find the worst horse game, so this is entirely my own fault. Now the question is, can I cross this water with my horse? Alright, no. Can I swim through? Alright, at least I can do that. The way to get more money in this game is doing puzzles, so I... Oh, thank you! I really wish I had, an actual human voice. But not all of us get lucky enough. Okay, can I ride my horse now? Makes... Lol. I don't know if you put the stars there on purpose, or if it's like... Twitch censoring things. This is literally my first stream ever. I've never streamed before. And am I stuck in this river? God damn it. Okay. Ooh. Let's go, Pepper, my friend. We have a quest to do. Didn't put anything. Alright, so it's just Twitch censoring words. Sorry about that. I am very much learning how this entire thing works still. So how's your day going? My day is actually going pretty good. I went to buy a tablet, so I have a proper stream set up now. Then I had to return the tablet because it turns out it couldn't connect to 5G. Which I thought in the year of our Lord 2026 would not be a problem. It didn't even occur to me to check. Oh, thank you for understanding. And we found a wild horse, yes. You see, this game might be called Wild Horse Islands, but I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now and only found 3 of them. So we better take this opportunity. Oh, where do you think you're going? Stand still, bastard. How did your first couple months of 2026 went? Actually, really well. Oh, don't run away, Ginger. I'm trying to. This is very fiddly. The lasso seems to just either, go in front of where you're aiming or be delayed, and I cannot quite figure out the rhythm. I'm actually, finally getting considered for disability by the government. So I was able to reduce my hours at work. Which means I was actually able to, put time into my hobbies for the first time in forever. I made myself this Live 2D model. So I've been having an amazing 2026 so far. How are you doing? 2026 is going really fast, Lo. It is, isn't it? Oh my god, it's going so fast. It's almost March. That is insane. Really, you made this model yourself? Yeah, I'm an artist. I went to school for it. I work at the grocery store now because that's just how things are when you study art. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry you have to see me struggling to catch this horse so much. It's standing still too. This is entirely a skill issue on my end as well. Can I get closer to you? Oh, no, you're gonna run. Well, you can't be good at everything. That is true. Oh, really? That went right onto the neck. You see, you need to aim at the neck. In this game, it doesn't count if you catch the horse's ass. Oh, come on. No, usually I would give up, but this horse is kinda cute. I want this one. This horse I was given, Pepper, doesn't have a very good stamina, so I really need another horse to switch them out. And I am struggling. Alright, last attempt, let's go. Fine, you can stay. I'll find a different wild horse. Right, puzzle, let's see what this is about. Alright, I need to unequip my lasso. A group of lions is called... Oh, I know this one, that's Pride. 200 gold dust, let's go! Durant Arrow's Blessing, I don't know what that does. I'm playing this game for the first time. And I am very confused at everything. There is not an immersive tutorial. I mean, there is like a help center with like a bunch of articles. But, reading a bunch of old gaming articles is not ideal to be doing on a stream. Mesa Essence, alright. Well, the good thing is, I spent some time in the village back there, going through the shops, so my horse actually rested. And I might be able to, gallop around for a bit now. Question, why is your courage going down? Are you scared of heights, I guess? What is this? About purple sage. Looks like an evil cactus. Is there actually anything here? Mesa Top, Chdimo Hut Village. That's the thing about this game, there's just nothing there for ages. Is there going to be something here? Is there like an edge of the world? Oh wow, that's deep. I do want to find out if there's fall damage. Oh no, there isn't fall damage. Alright, good to know. Is that a puzzle? Looks like it. Wait, what is that? Are those just rocks? Alright. So it might be a puzzle or something. because it looked like a pillar. I think this is just terrain, yeah. Is there anything interesting around here? Oh my god, the stamina is going down so fast when you're sprinting. We can't afford to do that. Entering new region for you. Barely black sands. Like sands transitioning, alright. Oh. Well, good thing is we now have the 100 essence required to unlock the brush. Beautiful, perfect, in fact. Can I groom you now? I think I need to equip it, right? G. I guess G for groom. Her? Why is my horse purring? I don't think horses are supposed to do that. Alright, well, you're groomed now. Let's go, Pepper. Alright, that over there is a puzzle. Let's see what you are. I'm a big milky white horse who's risen to the top in America. I can truly say I'm the top of the crop. I have got no idea what this is. Maybe if the question was formatted a little differently, I just didn't really know what that was asking of me. Right, yeah, no, my horse is getting tired again. Oh, wait. I might be able to do this one. It's a math one. 74, 66, okay, that's gonna be 53, I think. It's quite right. So that is -8, -6, -4, -2. It's going to be 54 again. Yes, there we go. All right. We did it. I still have it in me. I can still do elementary school math. What is that? There is something. Is that a horse? Oh, my horse is so tired. All right. Let's see what this is. And after that, I think I'm gonna call it. I only played this game for 2 hours, and I feel like it deserves a bit more than that to show us what it's made of. So I'm going to give it another try another day. But for now, since I only have this horse that's decent, and it's getting real tired, I'll have to let it rest. Right, that was just a tiger. Hi, buddy. All right, this is where we're going to call it for today. Thank you for coming, everyone, and I'll see you next time.